All right, I have a second question for you guys. A second question is gonna hit the stream. Overall, VTubing is a fairly new concept, so it's pretty unlikely that we all wanted to be VTuber singers as a kid. Did you always want to be a singer? If not, what made you change your mind? Like, what sparked you to add VTubing to your, like, future plans, I guess?
Sorry, my brain shut down.
No, you're
Can
good.
you repeat the question?
Why did you, I know you probably didn't want to be a VTuber singer as a kid because I don't think that was a thing. What made you want to become a VTuber and then also a singer in conjunction? I can go first if you want a second to think about it.
Yeah, you go.
Okay. Well, I became a VTuber because a friend of mine was into VTubers. I had one friend in high school that was Japanese, and she was like, "You should check this shit out. It's taken off in Japan." Me and my mom watched them. They really like Korone. Her and her mom love Korone, and she was like, "Oh, you should do this," because at the time I was like making music for fun. And, you know, I had 100 subscribers and each video got 50 views. And she's like, "You should do this, but like as a VTuber." And I was like, okay. And I was like, this is stupid. I'm about to go to college and like pursue a bachelor's degree in something completely unrelated. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna be that good at this. I don't really have that many friends. So who wants to hear me talk about jack shit?
That's cute.
Anyways, and I just tried it, and it just like I didn't take it seriously the first like few years, and then I had like a breakdown one day where I was like, I don't want to go to college anymore. I don't want to become a brain scientist anymore. I want to do something that I am passionate about, and I for some reason I'm passionate about this, and now I'm here, and I make music, and I pays my bills sometimes. Yay!
Yay! Yay! I don't remember why I wanted to become a I do remember why I wanted to become a VTuber. Fucking Iron Mouse. Yeah, she really inspired me. I always wanted to be a singer since I saw Ed Sheeran live. Dude, he's so cool. I know. Okay, I know. Oh, it's Ed Sheeran, whatever. But like, dude, Ginger Man got swag. Dude, Gingerbread Man could have bred me up. I was really impressed by him. He had a loop pedal and he sang Give Me Love. Yeah, dude, loop pedals are insane. And so, yeah.
Every woman will remember the first time she encountered a loop pedal. It's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Oh
I do remember the first time I saw a loop pedal.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's revolutionary. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you probably like know her, so maybe it's not as freaky for you as it is for me, but is it weird for you that like if Iron Mouse is your gateway to VTubers that we have like a show with her in a month?
Wait, what?
The Fantastic Future Realities.
She's in that?
Diva, have you seen the promo material for the show that we're both in? Diva. What? Diva, have you seen the poster?
No. There's no way. I haven't. I'll keep it real, dude. What? She's in it?
Yes! She's behind us. You know how we're in the front? Like, it's you, me, and Kat, and we're in the front.
No, where's this picture? Where's it?
You posted it. It's on your Twitter.
Girl.
It's on your Twitter. It's that thing that we both posted.
There's no fucking way.
Diva.
I'm scrolling.
Oh
Diva! My God! Mint!
Oh my God. Oh my God, she didn't
You didn't know. I know this, and I'm not even in the concert.
Wow. I couldn't have planned this if I couldn't have scripted this if I wanted to. This is awesome.
Unbeatable.
That's cool. Yeah, I knew that. I knew she was in it. Yeah. Moving on. Yeah.
When you posted it, were you just like zooming in the corner? You're like, all right, it looks good. Send.
Oh, look, that's
so
my
fucking
face.
Stressed. Can I keep it real?
I
was like, they didn't put Cottontail VA. Whatever. I remember being like, whatever. I just posted it.
Anyways, who wants to go next?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was you.
It was Bao. Bao ruined my life. I've watched her since she was Hikaru Station.
Yeah.
I would listen to her music, and then she used to just like put out music on YouTube, and then she was one day. One day, all the sad girls who listened to this sad acoustic guitar girl, suddenly she put out this thing that was like, I'm gonna be a VTuber now. And I was like, excuse me? And then I watched it and it got me through COVID. And then it was like still COVID and I couldn't play at any more sad farmers markets, which is usually where I play my music, like Thursday nights at bars or sad farmers markets. And they were all closed. So I decided that I would become an anime woman, I guess.
What is a sad farmer's market? Like you're picking your produce and your crops crying a little bit. Like
no,
the
it's
prices
just like
are bad.
it's like late in the season, right? It's
Oh.
not like peak summer season when everybody's out there, right? So they're not gonna hire like a 3-piece band. They're gonna hire like some guy who has an acoustic guitar and plays like mostly Springsteen covers, and then that guy is gonna be like, Ellie, I do not have 2 hours of material. Can you come along? That's usually how I play Farmer's Market.
That's great. I mean, I like the callback to Hikaru Station. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've also been listening to her music since I was like 15.
Oh, dude!
She
oh my God, we're the
she
same
liked
guy.
one of my
Crazy.
she liked one of my tweets like back on my like Whomegalol account where I had like 100 followers, and I was like, I printed that. I'm gonna print this shit out. I need this. This is so validating to me. I was like,
I would have
yoink.
pooped myself to death. I wouldn't be here right now.
You know, Ellie, you talk a lot about like
Pooping
to
yourself,
death,
peeing
pissing
yourself,
to death, like puking everywhere. You okay?
Okay, puking maybe.
I told you to piss myself on
I
stage.
didn't bring up the pissing. That
you're the one
was Isa
who
brought
said
up the
go all the
pissing.
way.
I just said that you shouldn't limit yourself to only pissing a little if you want to.
Who said that?
Just making sure you're okay, honey.
Yeah, I'm good.
I like the accent. That was good.
That makes sense. I think like if during like COVID where it's like we had nothing to do, I was like, yeah, this is kind of looking like a good thing to do with my infinite amount of time. I can't play any more League of Legends.
Ew.
I left. I'm clean.
Sorry.
I'm clean. I'm
It's
clean.
actually
I'm
kind of
clean.
a good game. Guys, no, actually, it's a good game. You just have to like understand the ins and outs, and it's really good. And you shouldn't judge people who play it.
Do you play League?
I'm clean. I'm clean. 6 weeks. I'm clean. I'm clean.
Oh,
6
6 weeks is not very long.
I'm
God,
clean.
sweetheart.
I had my hit of it last night, baby. I'm in it deep. The trenches.
I only play because that's the only game that all of my friends play. And so it's like when they get mad at me because I haven't played with them for a while, they're like, get on ARAM. And I have to.
ARAM is
Legally.
always what gets you back into it. It's
I know.
like,
No.
I'll just do an ARAM.
I'm clean off of like of draft for like a year.
Impressive a year.
maybe I need
Thank
to
you,
follow
thank
your
you. I have my
footsteps.
chip. I have my chip and everything, dude. I go to the meetings. I don't touch that shit anymore.
So proud of you.
Well, it's your turn to answer the question, Monii.
Okay. I start out every answer with just a little thinking.
Like
So
that.
It's cute.
I think the first VTuber that I like saw was Kizuna AI, but I didn't know what that was. I was like, whoa, this is cool, but I didn't know what VTubers were at the time. And then I can't remember like any specific person who got me into it, but I saw the HoloLive Gen 1 in auditions. It kind of like popped up for me, and I was like, let me looking into this. And then I discovered the world of VTubers, and then I got like a little Vroid. Is that what it's called? Vroid?
Yeah, the
VR?
3D ones.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a Vroid model, and I streamed a bit with that. Now here I am with a full actual model.
Beautiful,
But,
fully formed woman.
Yeah, and I noticed, music originals covers is such like a big part of VTubing, and I was like, I'm doing this now, so this kind of just like works out perfectly. But yeah, when I was little, I definitely didn't want to be a singer, but like didn't know that I could, didn't know I would be able to sing.
Like it was an option at all.
Yeah. It was totally just not in my mind. I like wanted to be a vet or some shit. Like I really like had no idea what was going on. Yeah, and then it just kind of comes naturally, right? Like if you're a VTuber, like people do expect like put out a cover, even if singing isn't your thing, like you put out a cover.
Yeah, it's part of like the
Whatever,
culture
whatever.
of
Yeah.
It is.
But yeah, that's my story.
Which is kind of crazy, honestly.
I actually like the yays after things. It makes me happy.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I feel really supported right now.
Good,
Thanks,
that's what I
guys.
wanted.
Even though you just like harassed me for liking League, but it's whatever. I'm used to it.
Don't you get victimized on the daily for that?
Well, yes.